Well, friends, it's that time again. The stash has become a little unwieldy. So it's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy some stash cleanup. We currently have, sitting in prep ore, some insurance that we don't have a lot of room for right now. As you can see, I did not get back that M4. I'm not surprised, but I got a little bit back. So, the plan that we're going to go through today is we are going to do something a little different than normal. We are going to actually get rid of things. We're going to get rid of things that we're probably not going to use. We have all these weapons that, let's be honest here, we're probably not going to touch. We keep going to our defaults. We keep going to the same rigs. It doesn't make sense to hang on to them any longer. We also have things nested within things. We have rigs that have things. I mean, it's that time again. So, let's go ahead and figure out, first off, what we want to do here. I think the very first thing we're actually going to do is do a couple mods. We're going to take a couple of these weapons that we're probably going to hang on to and mod them. So, let's see here. The M4 we will start with first. We're going to use what we have in our stash. So, the very first thing we're going to change is the gas block for this, because we have that MK12. We'll see if we have anything else that we can attach to that. We do. We have the angled foregrip here. We have the Claymore, which is specific to this guy, so we'll use that. We have nothing for the pistol grips. We have nothing for the buttstocks, which is fine. No charging handles. We can remove this since we do not need it. And instead, we can use one of our sights. Probably that guy. Yeah. Well, either that guy or that guy. Which one looks better? Which one is more aesthetically pleasing? That one... or that one? I think the EOTech stays. I think the EOTech shall stay. So yeah, we can use that in one of our raids. We can even further modify it if need be, but it should be a functional weapon. So we will definitely hang on to this guy. What else can we potentially modify? We do have this Op SKS, but we don't really have anything else to put on it. What else do we have here? Varying degrees of scopes that we can use. We could probably put a scope onto this and use it. In fact, I'm thinking maybe the L-can for that. So let's just quick see what we need to be able to do that. First, we're going to drop that off just so it's out of the way. Okay, this is actually a dovetail mount. That's right. Okay, so we can use... we want something low profile, right? So the B13, I think that's the best choice. We'll put the SVD stock on there. And let's go ahead and just assemble that. I don't think we have the piece, so we'll go ahead and purchase that for the part. And I don't know if it's going to let me assemble. Ah, it did. Usually it complains about space. Alright, so drop those off because they will be sold. And then we will put our... well... this is a 4x32 scope. Maybe we'll use that instead. I'm pretty sure that this requires... yeah, this guy. So go ahead and purchase that, put that on there, put that on there. And now we have a functional sniper rifle for the next time that we go to woods. What else? What else? We have this sort of abomination. Which I suppose there's no reason not to hang on to, so we'll hang on to that. What aren't we going to use? I'm going to venture a guess that we are not going to use any of these 74Ms. We can keep one for modifying purposes, but in general, I just don't see us actually using those. Likewise, the AK-105s, more than likely, we can keep one. But, I don't know, I haven't actually been feeling the AKs that much this wipe. So yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of all those. Mechanic. There we go. Alright, so what other weapons do we want to keep? We do enjoy our shotgun, so we will hang on to that. This M870, we already have one of those, and we don't take them out enough to actually warrant keeping the second one. We also have a second Leo buttstock connector there that we can actually see how much these are going for on the flea market. Nothing. Literally nothing, so we'll just sell that outright. We will hang on to the two 590s. Well, we could purchase those now, right? Yeah. Oh, I got Jaeger up to level 2, so I have my water collector going. Yes, we can buy them, and they are actually relatively inexpensive. So there's no reason to hang on to more than one of those. Again, we will hang on to this just horrible abomination of a shotgun. Because it's just so delightful. We will use the 870 for sure. This carbine, I've put a buttstock and a grip on it that I had found at some point. So we'll take that out someday. Alright, so let's get some stuff moved around here. So we'll put the big honkin' shotgun here, followed by the smaller shotgun here. We'll put our two sniper rifles after that. And then our two infantry rifles here. Ah, we still have all this stuff too. I know I said I was going to modify this. So, let's go ahead and hang on to you. Actually, let's, considering we're not holding on to a lot of stuff, do we have a shotgun we can actually put this on? I'm guessing it would take a thread adapter of some descript. Do you have any other attachments? Yes, we can drop this out for that. We got a Pilu here that we can put on something. Not entirely sure what. I suppose we could put it on that. We have two of these, and realistically I'm not going to use both of those, so we'll go ahead and drop that. We have this other MP... We have the MP5s. Now, I had another one. Where was that? There it is. The MP5, yes, it's a fun little gun to take out and try, but at the end of the day, realistically, probably not going to use it. And in fact, that is a not very impressive scope either, so we will get rid of those. Along with that, we will hang on to, what is this? A 6-inch key mod. Not sure when I picked that up. Hey, that's a hefty price. Sure, we'll go ahead and sell that on the flea market for 50,000 rubles. I did not just notice the fact that it's a 25,000 ruble listing fee. IE. Likewise, we can get rid of that 10 rounder. We do have these 20 rounders, so those will be good. You know what we should probably do? Let's just take a casual glance here. Yeah, let's go ahead. Since we have some funds to play with now, I could potentially craft one of these, but I'd rather just get it done here and now. Containers and cases. Magazine case. 153, done. Done, done, done. Alright, so... That's right, I have that backpack that's full of this stuff. We have this guy, gotta remember that. Take this stuff out. Let's grab that, and we shall put in all of our magazines that we have floating about. I have no idea why I've kept that T-round mag. Okay, so we can have that and put the ammo right next to it. My ammo is full, but I'm pretty sure I can consolidate, so I'll do that later. Balaclavas and the grenade, we'll put the monies here. The listing fee came out of here, so let's fill that up. There we go. And we'll put the grizzly down here. Okay. Back to everything else that I was doing. Figuring out what weapons to hang on to. So, let's go ahead and put these in here since they are small. And we'll just kind of line these up. So we'll have one AK. Do that, put that up there. We'll hang on to this because this is it's a fun looking little VSS. I think we could do something exciting with it. Then we have our M4 here. And finally, the VPO that we will eventually modify. And we also have, just free floating here, our FN57. It's too bad I don't have a little items case, a little pistol case, that I could keep those in. I suppose I could see if those are going for anything, you know, cheap on the flea market here. There we go. It's all about consolidation. So we could put you in there. We could put you in there. Do you count? No. Too bad. But we can keep that in there. We could keep that there. Okay. The Brammet we can probably stick on that. So we'll hang on to it. We have all these modifications, and I really don't touch the modifications much, so let's figure out what we want to keep. Keep the hexagon, we'll keep the DT, because this is the full loadout with the suppressor on it. Keep the Brammet. I don't remember if we like the Monstrum. I don't think we do. I think the Monstrum was not a fun one. Flashlights, kind of a dime a dozen, same with the lasers. Although this one, kind of like the look of that one. Can we strap this onto one of the pistols? We can. The Ops Dovetail, let's go ahead and put you on something. You must fit some, there we go. Beautiful. Then we can put that back on there, so that saves a little room. We always keep the P1X. P1X is God. And we have another magazine. There we go. I don't think we have any more attach points that we need a foregrip on. Can that take one of these? Oh, wow. It can. Nifty. Okay. So we could drop that out. We don't need a second one of those. These are all things that we can basically buy on a trader. So I'm not concerned about keeping them around. Let's go ahead and put those up there. Put those up there. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and sell all that stuff. Let's go over to mechanic again and just start... Actually, We'll sell the 2 shotguns to you, and then the rest will go to mechanic. Now granted, I could have taken a look to see if they had a decent selling price on the flea market, but not too worried about it. What do we have in here? Alright, let's kind of organize this a little bit. So I've been crafting IFAKs off camera because I have the materials and I might as well. And they take 50 minutes to do. And then we have the 2 CVS pharmacy kits, or CMS, never mind. It'd have much longer receipts if it was the other. Alright, so let's go ahead and put our painkillers up here. And our ibuprofen. Our morphine. We don't need to hang on to the cheese. There is no reason to hold on to that cheese. The golden star we will put over here. A couple of the owie splints. Nope, we had another painkiller just hiding in the wing. Always does that to me. Morphine down here. Wait, I've confused myself. Where did I... Ah, there we are. Okay. Alright, and then let's go ahead and put the IFAKs in here. A nice little collection of IFAKs. And then the Céloise. And the 2 CMS. Alright. Now for the big one, ammo. Now, theoretically, I should just be able to go like this, and things should potentially combine. Hopefully that's the case. Alright, so we have a bit of a good start there. Let's figure this out. We don't need you, don't need you. That was for the FN57, but I wasn't impressed with the bullet. It didn't seem all that interesting. This appears to be a tracer for low light. Okay. Not enough to really worry. We always stick with the SS-190s, let's be honest here. We'll take out these full stacks of BTs just to get them out of the way. And then we can finish unloading this. Alright, 1 second. One more stack of the BTs. Where are they? They didn't stack up. Oh, interesting. Okay. So let's figure this out. We have a ungodly amount of BT. BT. BS can be, or BP can be sold rather. That's all the BT that we have. Then we have our BS here. Another small stack of BS. Alright. So that's good. Those can all go back in. Although, do I really need that much BT? I suppose. Well, how much is BS going for on the market now? Yeah, I guess it's still good to keep some BT around. Again, I don't run a lot of AKs. Just doesn't, it doesn't have the same appeal that it used to. We don't need these PS rounds, those are a dime a dozen. Alright, the M's, let's go for the 995s, the 856. Oh, forgot about the 7 and 39. Don't have a lot of that, so we can just kind of go boop. Alright, and then we have... I don't know why I kept that and that. Not really sure. I think that's all of our 995 and 856, so we can go ahead and stow those. We'll hang on to that eco and do that casual VPO run. We'll have the M80s here. We have M61 here. Oh, we had some more 856. 1 second. What? Oh, I forgot about you. Come out here. 856. There we go. I must have accidentally shift-clicked it back. Okay. EST is a dime a dozen. This 45 AP. I mean, I'll hang on to it. I'll use that 1911 at some point. Alright, so those are full stacks. So M80, 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 M61, 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 SP6, SP5, BP, 190. This is all just kind of the free-floating ammunition. Although, 1 second. There we go. Alright, so all this stuff can be sold off. Let's see if any of this is selling for a decent price, though. 527? Alright. We'll do 526. 191 is going for literally nothing because nobody is buying it, or everybody's buying it, one of the two. This BP, I'll just sell that to the person. Okay. Further modernization of the SP5 cartridge. So this is... Oh, wow. I mean... I think I'm just going to sell that, truth be told. That is a hefty price. 1185. That is a hefty, hefty price. And then we will go over to... You know what? We'll sell to Prap War. You've been neglected. Oh, and I apparently hit level 3 with Prap War at some point. Nice. Then we'll go back to the therapist. Sell those off. Alright, we got plenty of space. We'll drop the eco in there just for clean sake. Alright, so it's been taking it out of that stack. That's good. Oh no, we had more BT and BP down here. Awkward. It's alright. We can do this, do this, do this, do this. BT, we can do that. They just had to make this difficult, didn't they? Nah. I'm not that much of a stickler. These keys, I feel like I need one of them for a potential later on quest. I'll hang on to them. This room 118 key, I don't think I need. And it's not found in raid, so I can't sell it on the Flea. So we'll leave that as is for now. These balaclavas we will put down here. Alright, let's start cleaning up the rest of this. Now, these MK3s, these Tritons, all of these things, why do I hang on to them? I mean... Sure, they may be aesthetically pleasing. The Black Rocks are for a potential quest later on. There's that Alpha. Oh, that's right. We got more. Didn't we have stuff in here too? Yes, we did. Alright. Let's go ahead and put that up there. That'll be sold. These guys, as you can see, I got the Glock over here. I did give it a try, and it was fun. The initial burst on it is pretty rough, I will say. But once you get it under control, it becomes manageable. So I think we'll use it. Hang on to this SP5, which was there. And we'll sell those off. The Shamaska, I feel like I need that for a quest. I'll hang on to that just in case. We had a tube, a Canadian... What now? Canadian Shadow. We had more rubles. We had a Sprut. Okay, so that can be sold. What do we have in here? That can go far away. You can go in here. If I recall correctly, I'm not a fan of this little aim point. That thing's basically used. We already have our 105. Is there anything else that we have? Okay, so let's do the old stow and stow. We have another shotgun here that we can get rid of. We have these mags that we can put in the mag case. Okay. Let's just check these other things to make sure. Alright, nothing else inside of those. That's good. How large is the mag case? Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's not bad at all. Oh, and we missed one of these, so we're going to have a little more SP5 to go in here. There we go. And we have a little more shotgun ammo as well. Our Magnum Buckshot. We enjoy that stuff. It is good. Alright, let's go ahead and start selling this stuff off here. And to you. Beautiful. So I have a list on my other screen of all the things I need to keep for the stash upgrades, so I can start keeping track of that, because that is a thing that I need to do. I need to start keeping track. Alright, we're just trying to get these things out of the way for right now. So let's go ahead and grab armor first. Alright. Oh, we have to remember. We have more stuff to grab. So let's go ahead. This is done. We could just repair it and sell it. This will remain. We'll just kind of wear that for now so it's out of the way. And the backpack, obviously, we can stack inside of other backpacks to make a backpack sandwich. Okay, let's move that down here a little bit right now. Alright, so of all the rigs that I have, what do I want to actually hang on to? These Tritons can go just simply because these NK3s store a little bit more and are the same space. See, you get the additional 4 slots here. This guy would be good if I was worried about looting bigger items, or if I was going to go in with like a RPK. I don't see that happening anytime in the near future. Actually, let's do this. There we go. Likewise, this guy is great for looting, so we can hang on to that. Uh-oh. There we go. Pressing too many buttons. There we go. Alright, so these 3 guys can go away. We have this shotgun, so we're going to replace this guy with this guy. It's down here for now. The black rocks will keep down at the bottom just as potential quest items. We now have 2 of these alphas. Are these alphas really worth hanging on to? They basically store... Yeah, they basically store the same amount as the MK3s. However, they do have the added benefit of having the 3 slots, so those could potentially come in handy. So we'll hang on to a couple of those. But these Tritons can go and be deleted. Well, not deleted, but sold. You get the idea. And we'll put our various balaclavas down here. The mighty balalas. Alright, and then we have... We'll keep the black rocks like so for now. Alright, so we will have our backpack just sitting here for now. Let's go ahead and get our variety of contacts situated with the various helmets that we have next to them. Alright, oh, I almost forgot, but it'll fit right here, so we're okay. And we have one more contact to bring down. Let's do that for now. Fun little square. Well, technically a rectangle, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna wear the round glasses because we gotta look cool when we're doing things. Let's go ahead and sell 17 versus... Yep, so worth it to sell the shotguns to Jaeger. 22 versus 23 versus... Yep. Ragman takes the chest armor, or the rigs. There we go. That looks like we got some more sold items. There we go. Okay. Yep, we got this guy that we could sell. Alright, so we got all that pretty much situated. I guess we could move these down a row just so we have a little extra room for any additional guns that we might pick up. But I have a feeling more so we're going to lose them than anything, so... You know, not too worried about it. Alright. Now for the big one. The Lucky Scav junk box. We need to kind of go through. So there is some crafting in here. There's some crafting in the hideout that seems beneficial. As you can see, I've got the water collector and the illumination going, because I had the objects that I needed for that. The blue gunpowder that I initially thought was kind of worthless is not as much. Where was that craft that I saw? So I can craft the magnum buckshot. In fact, I can do that right now. 120 rounds of the magnum buckshot for those 2 things. I think that's a good deal. So let's do that. That'll free up a little space. I can't craft anything else, it looks like. That's fine. I did dump some of my fuel into the generator just to get him out of the way. Because we actually had a lot of fuel this time. Fuel is no longer the issue that it once was. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and kind of clean this up a little bit, get things ordered again. I'm thinking... Yeah, let's go ahead and take this stuff out. Get the fuel lined up. What's the best way to do this? Let's go ahead and bring the syringes out. And the cigarettes we'll bring out. I think I may put the cigarettes at the bottom because they will disappear at some point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got all 10 of the Wilstons. That's excellent. Alright, so we'll have the fuel up here. We have 2 lions. We can go ahead and line up. I'm trying to think... things that will remain versus things that won't. We have another Bitcoin down here now. Any more Bitcoins? No, but we have a Gopnik coin there. Item is incompatible with a backpack, apparently. Good to know. Do I need the ripstop? I don't know if I need the ripstop. The syringe? Why am I keeping the syringe? What am I keeping this for? Is there a medical trade-up for syringes that I need to know about? Yes? Or is that also... I don't think I need that many syringe. What are the crafts for the syringes right now? What is interesting to me? I suppose the morphine, And the blood sets, I find plenty of those. There's really not a lot, so I don't think we need all of these syringes anymore. So let's go ahead and load these up. Do we have any more? I thought we had more. I may have pulled them all out. Okay. So we'll hang on to 3 of them. That's what we'll hang on to. These ES lamps. The reason why I was hanging on to those was for this trade-up, so let's go ahead and do that now. There you go. So that'll get a little space back as well. Alright, so we got blue powder, red powder, red powder, red powder. Oh, we got another blue powder there. And a green powder. Okay. Again, a lot of these things that I've been hanging on to, I thought maybe are for a trade or something, but like this WD-40, I can't remember if it's used for anything. We have a paracord if we ever actually get the... Oh, what am I thinking of? Words. Words are hard. The Red Rebel. We have... I think I could keep one of each of these for now. Just to say that I have them. In case I need them for some unforeseen thing down the line. Okay. So... I guess we could just put that there. We'll put the intelligence here. And we're losing it again. We'll put the M skizzers next to that. Put the drill next to that. I know that we need these motors. Actually, I used 2 of the motors already for the one of the upgrades. So that's good. Helix I definitely need to hang on to because that is for one of my... Let's see, what is that for? Helix. Helix is for the heating. Alright. You know what? We're actually going to do this. We're going to move you down 1. Because I want my gold to be next to my gold. The chainlet, no use keeping. The flash drive will be needed for a quest. Along the SSD is actually needed for a upgrade. Yes, it's for the level 3 door. You need 2 LCDs, 4 wire, 8 Nicors, and 1 SSD. And unfortunately, I've been selling all those Nicors, so... Don't think we need the M-tape. The tubes... I do not need at present. The coffee I needed for something. What did I need the coffee for? Ah, for the food upgrade. Coffee and sodium. Nippers I don't need. SWD-40 I don't need. The H2O2s. It's... I need that relay. I need that relay. It's getting to the point with these collectible items that I don't really know. Nah, I forgot about this one. Crud. You know what? You can go right there. Happy days. It's getting to a point where the collectibles are starting to mesh together a little bit. Alright, so graphics cards definitely want to hold on to, whether they're found in raid or not. Do I only have 2? I thought I had more than 2. Apparently not. Bolts, you can never go wrong with. Bulbs, I think we're done with. Wrench, no. Nails, we'll hang on to just to say we have them. Nuts and bolts, we'll just hang on to. I was right. I was right. We'll put our screws next to our nails. And spark plug is going to be turned in. We'll put that down here. The shoes. Actually, we don't need the shoes for anything that I know of. So I think we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of the screw. The elite we do need. What was the elite for? The workbench, level 3, needs 2 elites and 1 clean. So I need to find a second one of these to hang on to. No need for matches. I guess we can hang on to the horse for the fun of it. The UV lamp can go. The plug is a quest item. Nothing for the magnet. The ophthalmoscope is for a quest. The broken LCDs, I don't think I need, but I'll hang on to just in case. I'm not sold either way on that one. Fuel conditioners, never a bad thing to have. I had another defuel, did I not? I thought I put another defuel in here. Maybe not. Maybe not. The relay can go... No, the relay can stay. Again, I need the relay. My brain is befuddled. We'll keep 2 of these WD-40s in case there was a reason I was hanging on to them. Keep the 3... Hello? Syringes. And the coffee. The rec battery, I guess we'll hang on to just because I think that there's a trade for it, but I don't think we need it for anything else. But I could be wrong. There may be something down the line that we need a rec battery for. Alright, anything else that we want to put in here? The meds, these 2 guys, we're actually just going to put up in the medical case. I'm going to just use them for crafting anyways, so... Alright, so we have a fair bit of stuff that we're going to have to put away. First off, we're going to do this. That's right, you can't have nested tri-zips. It's such a silly thing. Alright. Syringes. Okay, now, what we're going to do is we're going to do the tried and true method of, hey, how much are you selling for? 1,800 versus, that'll do. So we'll put these up for 9,500. The hoses, same price either way. The wrench, not worth it. UV lamp, same price. This guy, basically same price. Alright, so the light bulb, which sells for 5, is selling for 22, so we'll just do, yeah. We'll make a tidy profit off of that. Can't imagine this thing is going for anything. It's so easy to find. Yeah. Chainlet. Surprising. I don't know if it'll sell, but I will go ahead and put it up for 12. These matches, meh. 11 versus 7, meh. Screwdriver, same price. The shoes, 20 versus 3, okay. Go ahead and put that up there for 20. Actually, do a 2,500. And everything else we will sell. Oh, the ripstop. Nah. Alright, and then we shall go to 14 versus 17. My offer was sold. Let's go ahead and get that money flowing. And look at that, we have broken the 3 million ruble mark. I'm curious, even though we've purged a lot. Actually, hang on. Here we go. Remove barters. 90, 80, 85, 70. I'm gonna put these up for 82. $57,000 on the listing, but it went kind of fast. So still made a tidy profit off of it. Where did it take the... There we go. There we go. Oh, there was one more. Ah, somebody bought my chainlet. Thank you. So there you go. We have bought a mag box, we have bought a pistol case, we have cleaned up, we still have a good deal of gear, and we made a net benefit as well. Let's just take a casual peek here. Actually, it'll be under here, won't it? Total cost of all items in this stash, that would be 17,507,076 rubles. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. All things considering we started at 0. Considering we started at 0, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Also, one more thing to note. Least damaged area. Head. Head. Once again proving helmets without blast shields or face shields, pretty worthless. I'll keep using them just because most of the ones that I use, pretty inexpensive. And will at least stop a pistol and a shotgun pellet, so. But yeah, that's a nice clean stash once again. I like it. I like it a lot. I almost wonder if I should bring the Lucky Scav box up a little bit, though. Do I want to have it up here? I feel like... nah. We'll keep it down here where it belongs. Alright. And with that, I do believe it is time for me to move on and get back to the shooting. So with that, I thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you on the next exciting adventure. Adios.